Welcome to the life of Eric L. I am Eric. In case you don't know, I started this vlog back in August, I believe, after making some random YouTube videos. Pretty much all my videos are me running around, acting like a fool, doing whatever it is that I feel like doing that day, and I try to make videos entertaining enough for you guys to enjoy. Today, we are doing errands. Oh boy. Well, right now anyway. Now I'm off to get my hair cut, swing by the bank, and then I'm going to get this nasty, dirty truck washed. After that though, we're heading back to the house, and I think I'm going to take that tire off my one wheel for the very first time. And I mean, like, I've never done this. But the plan is, if you saw my last video, I put studs in the tire. Well, a couple of the studs obviously went through and there's air leaking out. So I'm going to pull the tire off, try to seal up the inside of the tire the best I can, probably with some silicone, put the tire back together and see if it holds air. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, chickens, I have some num-nums for you. Here you go. Yeah, I know, it's so scary getting food. Oh yeah, get in there, chickens. All right, chickens, have fun. And that's why I'm the best chicken daddy ever. Check out the haircut. Oh yeah. I didn't get my truck washed. The roads are too sloppy right now. It would have been pointless. Right, Helmet? Anyway, on the last episode, I did, let's see, put a little studded tires on the old one wheel. And as you can see, it's leaking air. Go figure, right? So today, I'm going to see if I can remedy that. Yep. First, I'm going to get some soapy water, fill this thing up with air, see if I can see how many leaks there are. I mean, if there's only like 10 or so, maybe even as many as 20, I think there's 148 studs in that thing, which hindsight's probably too many, but it looks cool. So I will say if there's 20 or less leaks, I'm just going to pull the studs out and put some silicone and drive them back in. If there's more than 20 leaks, within reason, if there's like 21, you know, I'll do the same, but much more than that, I'm taking the tire off. I wasn't planning on doing it until the springtime, but I guess now is as good a time as ever to learn how to do it. There we go. Oh, and I just happen to have some freshly made soapy water right here. If I wasn't looking forward to warmer weather for any other reason, it would be so that thing would stop interrupting my videos. I'll be right back when that thing turns off. One little one here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, yeah. They're not all leaking a lot, but they're all leaking a little. I'm going to watch your YouTube video on how to take this thing apart, and I'll be right back. Okay, seems pretty straightforward. I have to take this off, take some stuff apart. You'll see. Okay, got it all taken apart. All the parts there. And here's the tire. There's 148 studs in this tire. I want you to take a second and comment down below how many you think went through the tire. Let me know. I'll give you a second. Okay. Every single one of those studs went through the tire. That's hilarious. That's what studs do to your hand when you're taking the tire off and you're not wearing gloves. But I'm going to let this thing dry out, probably wipe it down with some rubbing alcohol so the surface is nice and clean. Slap a bunch of silicone on it. All right. Got it all sealed up. I ended up putting 2 layers of silicone on, 1 thin layer, then dried it a little bit with my heat gun. Let it set up. It was kind of tacky. Then I put a thick layer on it, smoothed it out. I think that will work. I'm going to let that dry for a few minutes. While that's drying, I want to show you this. What? So we got the drums over here now and the desk over here. Let me show you something. Notice the lighting. The only light that's on right now is that light right there. But when I do this, oh, what? Natural light. Yeah, that's why I did it. Yeah, look at that. That could work. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? I think so. Looks better. Yep, I like it. Anyway, let's go check on that tire. Woo! Smells like alcohol and silicone. No. All right, well, it's still wet, but I don't care. I'm going to put it back together. I get a little nervous with stuff like this. Too many YouTube videos, probably. It's not working. Well, folks, I don't know what to do now. I would have to say that I ruined a perfectly good tire. It does appear to be leaking slower, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what to do here. And the bead isn't going on. I have 45 PSI in that little tire right now, and it hasn't popped on there yet. Maybe I should have let the silicone dry all the way? I don't know. No! Alright, this thing is put back together. It has 9.5 PSI in it right now. I'm going to ride it around for 10 minutes. Check the PSI after that. Oh, that's not bad. Well, there you have it. We started with 9.5 PSI, rode it around for just shy of 10 minutes, ended up with 6.5. Is that what I said? Yeah, 6.5 PSI. So we only lost 3 PSI, which isn't perfect, obviously, but it's better than a completely flat tire after, what was it last time, 8 minutes or something? 6 to 8 minutes. So bring a pump with you if you're going to do this. I'm guessing that the silicone, once it sets up a little bit more, it might be better. I don't know. If it dries in there, will it dry in there? I don't know if it'll dry in there or not. I have a bunch of that green slime, tire slime. Hopefully that will seal up the rest of the leaks. Either way, the only riding I'm going to do in the wintertime, since it's so cold anyway, is 10 minutes at a time anyway. So it works. I still say it's a win. It was a lot of work, and there's probably a right way to do it. I'm not a professional, obviously. That's my experience with the studded tire on a one wheel. Thanks for coming along on this journey with me. Until next time, thanks for watching The Life of Eric L. I'll see you next time.